She's podcast where we can talk about anything, but we let her talk about how we get to a bag. It is your number one host, A-Rod, and I got
Shai Rex.
Shai Rex. Okay. What's up? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great.
That's what's up. Alright. We're gonna get straight into it. How would Shai get into the bag?
Man, these movies. It's more like I'm investing my money into these movies so that they'll pay off for me one day. Because the biggest thing with just being a movie director right now, you're not making money for real. You're not making money unless you streaming. So that's what I'm on right now.
Gotcha. I like that. I love that. How long have you been writing scripts?
Man, since 5 years. I mean, I've always written. Like, I love writing. I love writing narratives, stories, all of that. I would like write stories when I was a little kid and make people on the playground like come together and put them together. So I've always been writing. Like I can't ever imagine like an age where I didn't have like a pencil in my hand just writing out a story or a movie. It's always been like I have a story or something to tell. And growing up, I was a really big like reader. I love reading books. So I was like, nah, I'm gonna write me a story just like this. And man, I be writing every day.
I like that. So since 5, so you for real, like, you living your dream for real.
Oh yeah.
Like,
yeah, man, I get to wake up, like, create something that I wrote down and have people work towards that. Man, I'm the happiest. Like, this movie I made, like, I wrote this down on a sheet of, like, I wrote the idea down for my current movie on a napkin. So to see this right
see
now,
it start with, because everything come from ideas, so just see it come from an idea, something as small as that, and blow up to, okay, hold on, we're going to get to that, hold on. Tell me about Arch Street Productions.
Yeah, Arch Street.
Gotcha.
So Arch Street, that's the street I basically grew up on Athens, and it's my grandma's house. But that's where I say everything started. Like, my dad had a video camera. He always used to like videotape us when we were younger. So it's just like the camera always been in my hand. But I feel like that house in particular, like I don't like, move different houses and stuff when I was growing up. But that's the house that I always knew.
Most memorable. I feel like everybody, most people got that one childhood crib that they'll never forget that address and their most memories. Yeah, I definitely do too. I like that. Okay, so that's like that's your brand type.
That's mine. Like when I say Arch Street, that's everything. Like my homegrown project where I had like all my family take a picture in front of the house, like that to me was like my best project I ever did. Like I had my grandma out there, I had my dad, my little sisters. We all just in front of that house because it was just like that house itself got so many just memories. It was built like 1920. So
okay, it's definitely an old school house.
It got history.
Correct.
So I attribute everything I do to that house.
Okay. What's all the films you've directed so far?
Right now, I got a date with ATM and comes out November 25th. And I did a web series last year, Miss Nina. It's like a 5-episode web series. And as far as movies and stuff, I only got those 2 under my belt, but I know I got years of more. Before that, I was doing music videos, commercials, all of that. So I have those 2 projects under my belt for real.
Right.
So, man.
That's what's up. Alright, well, okay, so obviously Miss Nina came first. Tell me about Miss Nina.
Man, if you ever seen Black Dynamite, she's basically based off of Black Dynamite, the female version. But she's fighting crime in Atlanta. But in the same sense, she kind of is the crime. She's she's also a drug dealer. She's also, like fighting people for drugs too. But it's very like, I just say watch the show. It's hilarious. A lot of pieces I write are funny. I want to make people laugh.
Yeah, feel good.
Man, we already got enough Black trauma movies. I ain't trying to.
Yeah.
Enough slave movies, man. I can't.
I'm
That's
right.
I can't write no slave movie. I ain't trying to write no movie where somebody they baby get taken from them. I don't want to. I want to make you like
or no domestic violence.
Man,
like,
oh my God.
How many obsessed type movies are we gonna get? You know what I'm saying? It's the same storyline.
How many times he gonna beat her? Hey, oh my God.
No, for real.
I be like, Tyler, please.
Yeah.
Like, black community can't take no more.
Yeah, no, that was I like that. Okay, so that's Miss Nina. All right, tell me about dating an ATL man.
Man, watch the movie, but nah, like, hey, listen, you watch the For me, I just feel like me personally, I done had so many different experiences. I was like, I ain't even gonna say I was fed up. I was just like, man, somebody need to hear these stories. That I'm going on dates with you. I'm like, is anybody else like seeing this? And not to say Atlanta men suck, but they're very like the characteristics.
They got
oh my
you
God,
can make a movie behind that. Them. Yeah, for sure. Just like the women out here, for sure.
Man, like we
ATL different.
listen, the dating scene is just like, listen, get in where you fit in, but where you fit in, you may not want to get in. So I think after like my 5th date, mind you, I was in like a long-term relationship, like 3-4 years, and we had moved to Atlanta, but we broke up in Atlanta. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back on the dating scene or whatever. You know, I kind of rebuilt myself. I was like, oh, I'm an independent woman. I got my own apartment, own all yada yada. I'm gonna start dating again. And I was just experiencing like back to back, just like, hey, I don't think this is normal dating. Like, I don't think these people are normal. Not to say they weird, but I mean, it was just dates where I'm like,
something in the water out here.
Yeah, I'm like, no, wait a minute. Why are he freestyling on this? Wait a minute. Like he mentioned no baby before. Wait a minute now. You know, and so I was just like, I
like that. I love that.
I was just like, I'm just gonna write about it. Because
man,
somebody need to hear these stories.
So my next question was gonna be like, how is like similar is dating an ATL man to your life? So it's based on a true story, but you know, you threw your little comedy, I got you. But it's very,
definitely had some people text me asking me that supposed to be done. It was like trust And like, you know, I have, you know, just went on dates with people. Yeah, I have been freestyle too. Yeah, I have, you know, like had somebody talk to their baby mom the first time we met up. Yeah, you know.
Oh, gentlemen, y'all got to do better, man. Come on, man.
Listen. I mean, y'all make for great content. I mean, keep going, I guess. I don't know. Like, it made a great movie, something, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna say 85% true. Definitely got some text from that trailer. So.
Okay, that's what's up. That is what's up. So you had you direct shows as well.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
I'm gonna say, well, when I first made Miss Nina, all I had was myself. And now I ain't gonna say I shot all of it myself, but as far as like directing, producing, doing everything, it was me. So at that time it was stressful because I was the one having to get the cast together. I was the one having to book the location. I was putting all my money into it, but also doing all the work. And at the time, I didn't understand like how much that was building me though. Like I would be like, basically we would shoot until like, well, let me just break down like a shoot day when I was doing a TV show. I would go to work from like 6 a.m. until like 2 p.m. Get off work at 2. We gotta go shoot a scene from like 4 to 10. Shoot the scene from 4 to 10. I'll go DoorDash from like 11 to 2. So I can make money, so I can like buy them food the next day for when we shoot. And at the time, I was just so stressed out.
I bet.
But I didn't understand, like, it was building me up.
Yeah, you gotta, if you're trying to be great, that's the type of shit you gotta go through.
Man, I'm talking about my body exhausted, having to unload equipment and put it back in my car, like spending my last dollars.
You shooting movies. This is a lot of equipment. Man,
I'm talking like, you know, just days where like I would literally just like lay in my car in front of my house. I'm like, bro, I'm tired. And I like it was a lot of times just like, bro, I don't want to finish this. I don't want to keep going. I really want to stop. But I'm like, man, something just told me, hey, finish this series. It's like
1,000 reasons to quit, but more than a million to keep going.
Man, and it didn't hit me all the sacrifices I made to my premiere night. When I was standing in front of like a room of 100 people and they were clapping for a TV show I made, that's when I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
All them nights I was tired, oh, okay. And I just remember one of the dudes who was on the show, his name is Ty.
Yeah.
He was like, he was like, bro, like, you made me get my family together so they could come out and support me, and that shit meant the world to me. I'm like, damn, like, I'm building memories for other people. So I'm like, bro, like, it all clicked. I'm like, bro, I understand you. At that moment, you were tired, but then a couple months later, I understood that tiredness. I was like, it paid off. And the show's sitting right now at 20K views with, like, we had no promo for real.
Wait, hold on. So where can we find Miss Nina?
YouTube, Art Street Productions, YouTube.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright.
So
I like that.
and
Where is A Day with an ATM Man gonna premiere? If I'm not mistaken, Tubi?
yeah, Tubi, and we're also gonna have like a private link.
That's hard.
I ain't gonna speak on Tubi because y'all know what y'all doing right now. But listen, my Tubi rep, I will be in contact with you Monday.
Tell them.
And,
Okay. Let's talk about the music videos. What I guess, did you completely graduate from that? Are you done with the music, or are you just tell me, like, let me know what space you in with that? Cause I love music.
I love music videos. It just gotta be in the right context. Like the video gotta make it like I'm very big on never lowballing myself. Not in the terms of price, but just the term of I don't want to do a project and it feel like it's too easy. I don't want to do a project that I feel like I did when I first picked up a camera.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't mind doing music videos, but I also don't want to do like nothing cheap, nothing that we just threw together, nothing like. I want a music to be a movie, but damn near. I'm a movie director. If we're gonna make a movie, let's make it.
If you put your name on it.
I want it to be a movie.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to be in front of your trap house with a pit bull and the guns.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah. We done seen that before. We done it before. I got you.
Look, Eddie the camera. Listen. Put that pit bull down. He tired. He done did 4 videos already. He tired. Put that pit bull down.
Oh my God. No, for real. Come on, y'all. Think outside the box, man. Oh my goodness. But yeah. I gotta give you your flowers though. Definitely feel like, you know, the things you already done, and for you to be so humble and like reach out to even come on the 11 Seas podcast. I appreciate you.
I'm heavily appreciative of you coming out. Cause like I said, like none of this grows without people. Like I can make as many movies as I want, but if I'm not connecting with people, it's like I'm making this for myself.
Right.
And I want to tell stories that like start conversations. I want when people get done watching the movie, like don't have no harsh conversation with yourself, but be like, Cause another thing too that I want people to take away from ATL Men is that it's a very important message I say at the end, which is what I say. I say have fun.
Yeah.
And like dating shouldn't be like a life or death type of thing. If anything, you discover yourself more when you date.
For you figure out what you like, what you don't like. You know what I'm saying?
And
The do's and don'ts. Yeah.
You figure yourself
Like, you
out.
learned a lot being dolo. Like.
Yeah, sure.
What? No, you do like.
You look sad couple of months. You know.
No, but like, trust me, I understand. But you gotta, like, I feel like everybody gotta know how to be alone. Because if you know how to be alone, when you lose that person or whatever, it ain't the end of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Say that.
Yeah, like it's a lot of learning that come with being single.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody wanna have somebody, but like, you know, being dolo, there's some pros to being dolo too. Not forever, because I know like nowadays it just seems like that's just what everybody wanna do. But I do honestly think everybody should at least spend a little time dolo, you know, because you learn so much about yourself. You know what I'm saying?
It was actually a video on TikTok I saw. It was like this older woman, I think she like in her 60s, and she was kind of like just crying and breaking down, and she was just like, as much as I love myself, as much as I have self-love for myself, I want to be loved. And I mean, I think that's so important. You know, like I said, I definitely been one of those people be like, man, I'm cool, I love myself, but you know, and it's okay to love yourself and still want somebody. It's a different type of love that you get when you're in a relationship that you can't give yourself. It's just a different type of like knowing that you're comfort to somebody. But it's also important to also have that self-love. Like don't go look for love when you got no self-love.
Correct. That's where a lot of people go wrong. Like if you're one of those people like in school, you have relationship after school, college, relationship. When you finally like, oh shit, I done lost this person that mean the world to me. You don't know what to do with yourself because you don't even know yourself.
All you know is to jump back into another one.
Yeah.
Let me find that same feeling again.
That's what you gotta break out, take a break, know yourself, all that. But yeah. All my questions done. Like this is natural. I ain't gonna
I was gonna say I'll do some banter. We cut that light on though.
Yeah. You said you'll do some what?
I was finna say we can do a banter. I'm just finna cut these lights on.
Alright, yeah, so what do I do with some other questions? Alright, so breaking news, you'll finally be able to microwave cup noodles. Thanks to the packing. How you feel about that?
Man, what we been doing? what we been eating?
That's what I've been thinking.
I'm a little scared then. Like,
what the hell gonna happen to that?
Like, what been going on there?
Oh, she official, y'all. She just cut the lights on with her phone. Hold on. Now I'm putting you on the spot. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm dead. Shout out to smart home.
That's hard. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Shoot.
But yeah, how can I get in one of your films? Like, you know, acting was like that's literally like one of my first dreams. How do I audition? I'm not about to be because people see you up and coming and they want to be on that. Yeah, like folks gonna try. Tyler Perry gonna put themselves on a billboard. He like you can audition like everybody else. So how do I audition for your next film?
Listen,
and I'm dead ass.
I literally just be I posted for ATL Men. I said, hey, I posted for ATL Men like July. I literally just made it. I said, hey, I'm casting.
I don't know how. I just like you just popped up. Like I don't know. I don't even know when we start following each other.
I follow like a lot of folks that I met. I'm like, okay, like, wait, that's a clean shot, Brandon. So I be finding folks off of that. I thought she was a rapper at first.
For real?
I think I was like.
Well, I mean,
I'm
not gonna say I'm a rapper.
From the outside looking in, I'm like, Brandon keep doing photo shoots with him. I know Brandon shoots artists and stuff, so I'm thinking,
wait, we know two of the same people. So we know Pope Brandon and we know my shooter Max B Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to both of y'all. I need both of y'all on the Last She's podcast. Yeah. Both of them my brothers. Damn. Yeah. Oh my God, that's hard.
Yeah, no. So I'm
that's when I take pictures every year for my birthday. I only go to Max B. I am Max B Brandon. That's my brother. Professional. Whenever you need your pictures, he gonna have it done for you on that day. Like I've been going to him probably for I don't even know 5 years, 6 years, who knows?
I met Brandon through Cinematic. Because I followed Cinematic and I saw he was shooting. I'm like, man, Brandon shot BTS for me like 2017. Like
he been on it.
Man,
like,
he shot me like some BTS picture like 2017. I mean,
a humble dude too.
Oh, very.
That's my dog, man.
Very.
I'm telling you. Tip of my cup, Brandon.
Man, Hope too, man. I love Hope.
Yeah. We worked at, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to put him on the spot, but we worked at Goodwood together. You know what I'm saying? But he been doing the music thing for a while, and I'm glad shit finally is going up for him.
Yeah, I'm so proud of the boy,
But that's really like, to answer, I mean, the question that I get every time is like, why you just decided to do a podcast? And it's just like, I know people like y'all, like living.
Why not? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like I want to look back years from now, and I'm the one. I got to sit down with Shay. You know what I'm saying? I got to sit down with Max B. I got to sit down with Pope Baby. You see what I'm saying? The early interviews. Cause I love this shit. Like I love storytelling. I love to hear people's stories. Like, I love motivational shit. I love that rags to riches stuff.
Yeah.
Some stories. Like it motivate people. Like when people watch my stuff, I want them to feel motivated. I want them to feel inspired. Like if I can do it, you can do it.
And then like as the people you interview start to grow, you growing too. They coming back to you to, like, hey bro, remember when we sat down 5 years ago, man? Like you got to, like,
Yeah.
like I know for me personally, every person that I touch on this journey that has been genuine to me, I will always like, I try my best to show love no matter what.
Alright.
Just, hey, I remember when you did this, I would love to, do that. Cause like you see me at this point. You see me at like, when I got these 2 movie posters up, I'm trying to have a full room of these.
Yeah.
So,
And I see it too.
man, it's all coming in due time. You might get that tatted next, due time. I need to
That's
see
hard.
I need to see it. I need to be in due time. That's been my saying, in due time.
Yeah, you should do the TIME, like the alarm clock or something like that,
Okay.
I don't know. She's like, I'm gonna think about it.
Great suggestion.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
but nah, them boys, man. Like just to see their growth from like, I think I met Pope like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Man, see that man grow, it's crazy.
Yeah, he stuck with it, stayed consistent. I was in one of his videos, I can't even remember the name of it, but
Boy, so keep on the podcast thing. If it's something that makes you happy, you be genuine, you love it, don't stop. I'm telling you.
thank you. Just keep going, right?
You got to.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, I say this a lot. I just be like, at the end of the day, nothing's ever gonna be aligned how you want it. Even with my last movie I shot, I ain't have the budget I want. I ain't like, bro, on the day that we shot ATL Men, I had a fever of 102.
Oh my God.
I had strep throat shooting ATL Men. Like, I'm talking about my voice was going in and out. I'm talking about we had to keep cutting because I had to keep drinking tea. But it's like, I just knew, hey, I just got to thug through this. I was thugging through it.
Yeah.
Bro, I was down. I'm talking about, as soon as we wrapped, man, I came home and died. I was talking about Dean with white makeup off. Just laid in the bed.
Yeah, couldn't.
Man, I'm talking about, I'm on set. Like it's definitely a couple of bloopers where you hear my voice just cracking.
Yeah.
And I was sick. I was out of it. But I'm like, bro, we can't reschedule. Like, reschedule.
That's some Jordan flu game shit.
Man, I'm telling you, you see the bloopers, they'll just be like, oh gosh, it really was sick. You hear me coughing and having a bathroom, boy, it's, man.
So it's safe to say, in that picture, you weren't feeling too well?
I was so sick.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
like, bro, y'all don't understand. I was so sick. Like, if you were to see the full picture, I literally had like tissue paper like underneath my leg. Wow. I was dying.
See, this is the backstories that I love.
I was dying. Like that morning I woke up, I was I literally got on my knee. I said, God, please just help me thug out today. When I get my makeup done, I'm coughing all over the makeup artist's face. And I hate that because she did such a good job.
Yeah.
But I can't go back to her.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
You look good.
No, but I'm like, bro, this shit, bro, you just knew. Like every time, like I think as soon as we got done with that picture, I just started hacking. Everybody just stood back. Like, bro, like I was going through it that day. I'm talking about nose was running, had a fever, throat was sore. Even on the last shots, we weren't even able to like record the audio because I didn't have a voice. Yeah. My voice had like gone. So,
wow, that's dedication right there.
Bro, I was like, I said we cannot reschedule. We've been working on this movie for 2 months. I'm not rescheduling. I can't reschedule. The restaurant already booked out. We already got the catering. We already got that. I'm not rescheduling.
Yeah, it's crazy how shit work. It's almost like life will challenge you at times and be like, how bad you want this shit.
Bro, when I tell you, like, everybody on set was like applauding me. They're like, girl, I'm like, bro, you don't understand. Like, I have to get this movie done. I have to get it done today. Like, it's no rescheduling next week. If I don't get this done today, it's not going to get done. So I popped me some Benadryl, took me some Advil, took every piece of pill I could, and drank me some tea, and I was thugging it out. But boy, when I got home, cause we didn't get done, she was like 1 or 2 o'clock. I got home 2 o'clock in the morning, I died on my bed. I think I slept so literally like the next like afternoon. Cause I was just so sick.
Your body was healing.
Bruh,
Getting off whatever that was.
I was so sick shooting that movie. But it got done and I sound pretty good on it, so I mean, I'm not mad. I'm mad, but oh my god, I was so sick. I was so sick. I get flashbacks and I'm like, man, yeah, I'm gonna definitely make sure I put a blooper reel in that.
For sure.
I got to.
Yeah.
Man, it just like, you literally hear me like, Masai, like, also my voice cracking. Like I'm going through puberty. Whole man. But yeah. Like, I was sounding very Remy Marsh.
How long is the film?
About 15 minutes. About 15.
Okay, so you starting off keeping everything short and sweet.
Yeah, I want to start off with short films because this is only 15 minutes, but it was like 35 pages. So
the script.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to gradually, I mean, like a full length movie, probably like 1,000. So I got to build up with that.
Oh wow, I didn't think about that.
I got to build up with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then also a thing like when you direct what you write, because a lot of times people just write scripts but don't direct them. And a lot of times directors just buy scripts. They don't write, but I do both.
Yeah.
So it's twice the work for me. So I'm like, if I want to make a full-length movie, I got to make sure I got the time to direct it too. Because I don't want to just sell my script. I want to be able to direct everything I write. I don't want to just hump and never hear from me again. I want to be behind the camera with me and make it.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, nah. I mean, until I get to that point, I'm chilling. I'm cool with short films, so I can keep learning. That's how I learned how to shoot. I learned to shoot movies from music videos. So I progress every time.
Right.
You know, I was shooting like little stories and music videos, and then I went from there. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm progressed to the short films. Like I was shooting like people's short films and their music videos. So it's all progress. It's all about how you put things together. So, but boy,
okay.
shoot, definitely. I'm trying to win an Oscar. Will win an Oscar.
So I see you have a post and it's literally you sitting there with an Oscar. And and you were just manifesting that. Like, tell them like how important is the art of manifestation to you?
Man, it's important, bro. Like, I don't even try to get too deep into my personal life, but bro, January, I was sleeping in my grandma's house. And I would literally write every day. I said, one day, I'm going to have a sky house. One day, I'm going to have a sky house.
Yeah.
When I came to tour this apartment place, I didn't have no money in my account. Like, nothing. I didn't have no money in my account.
Wow.
And they were like, you want to go ahead and apply the application fee? Like, well, I'm like, I don't even got $120 to apply for this place right now. I just want to see it. That's all. I just need to see it. I just need to
That's all you needed.
I just needed to put my feet in this space.
This atmosphere.
To know that it's mine.
And now look where we at.
Like,
hey, y'all can't see the view, but I'm overseeing Buckhead right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not even. I wish y'all could see it. It's so beautiful.
Man, but I'm just like, people just like, I was living with my grandma like until like April, and I was like, when I tell you like, I got this apartment with no job. I was working for myself, so I'm like, bro, like, manifestation is the first step, but once you manifest plus put the effort, boy, anything possible for real. Like, I'm telling you,
sky the limit.
Telling you, boy, I'm sleeping in my grandma's house hot as hell. You know, grandma's house be hot.
Oh yeah, why do older folks they love being warm?
Boy, you want some more blanket, baby? No,
I'm good. I'm good.
I have a heat stroke. No. You want some more? But no.
Oh my God.
I got an old South grandma, so she cooking chitlins and stuff.
Yeah, I know you was eating good. I know.
Man, I'm not into like they're Southern people, frog legs.
Oh.
That kind of Southern. I'm not eating nothing that doesn't hot slit. I'm not eating all that.
Yeah, me either. No.
Like I might eat and I barely eat chicken now. Like I might eat some chicken. But.
So you were talking about how you were sick. Let's talk about like health and stuff like that. So like, what does Shay do? Like, what is your lifestyle? Like, what do you eat? stuff like that. Like I asked you for some juice, you like, I drink water. And I love that, you know what I'm saying? So like,
Man, listen, man, water, grass. I mean, like, I'm very big on my health just because, like, it keeps my mind sharp. I did, like, when I was at a really low point, I would just, like, eat your fast food every day, you know, face breaking out, like, and we just don't realize a lot of times what we eat attributes to, like, our mental health. Like, our gut health is correlated to our
it's
mental
your
health.
brain, yeah.
So, once I decided, hey, I'm finna eat cleaner, it just, like, my life kind of just, like, tricked into that, too. So, it's like, my lifestyle now is, like, working out, you know, water, healthy intake, you know, like, not trying to, you know, overdo myself on, like, fast food and stuff, you know. Even with drinking and stuff, I'm very moderate on it, like, you know. I try to keep my mind sharp.
Yeah.
Because I have so much going on. And I have so much, like, projects and stuff, and a lot of people, they have ideas, but they don't got the execution. See, me, I'm a worker. I'm an executioner.
Where?
So, that sounds crazy, but executioner sounds crazy.
No.
But, like, for me, it's like,
You a doer.
Yeah,
You get
like,
that shit done. You
yeah,
got
like,
doers and you got just people.
sayers. Like,
Yeah.
like I know so many people, they got the greatest ideas in the world.
But ain't never.
They just can't put that first foot forward.
I had this link in my bio for at least 2 years saying the Larry C's podcast on YouTube. And that shit just been collecting dust. So like it says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Imagine if I would have started 2 years ago, because now everybody and their mama got a podcast.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So
you would have been up there with the shit. You would have been up there.
Correct. You know.
I just think for me, like, also I set such high expectations for my, like, for example, I never say movie coming soon. I always put a date on my movie, even when I know I haven't shot it yet. Like, I was saying ATLM was coming out November 25th, we ain't even shot it yet. Because I hold myself to just that, nah, you better make sure you get this shit done. Like, even with Miss Nina, like, I kept saying, September 24th, like, I kept putting a date on it.
Yeah.
And we weren't even finished with it. But that was putting in me, hey, you have to have this finished by then, because you already told everybody it's coming out.
Yeah.
Like, I already told everybody ATL Men finna come out November 25th. If we don't get it done by November, that looks bad on me. I ain't hold my words to myself. So, man, I'm a doer. That's why I just gotta keep my mind sharp. Like, I just need to know what's going on with all my pride. I got so much, like, just stuff I got my hands in. It don't even make no sense to waste what I used to beg God for these opportunities. I'm not fumbling nothing. So,
Correct.
yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Listen. But at the end of the day, it's all about progress. Stop waiting for stuff to be perfect.
You gotta start somewhere. Just do it.
Like, I be trying, like, bro, I know you want shit perfect, but you gotta start somewhere. If I look back at Miss Nina, I could point out 10 things I hate about it.
Yeah, all the flaws.
But it allowed for me to build this film.
To grow.
Man, and if you look at my first show compared to this movie, man, the quality, the sound, everything went up. But that's because I had to learn that from Dad.
Right.
When I shot that, I was like, okay, I don't like how this sounds. So next time I shoot something, I'm gonna make sure I'm investing into the sound. Like, you learn. You wait for perfection every time, you're gonna be pissed off every time. So stop waiting for perfection. Just go.
Just do it.
Man, just do it.
Speaking of just do it, I almost forgot to ask you about that, the Yard Runners campaign. Tell me, I need to know the whole rundown. How did that come about?
I was highly blessed to be invited by Caleb Seals, who's the director in Atlanta. And I was out in Cali at the time. He had saw I was out in Cali, so he invited me on to be a PA. And it was just a crazy experience, like, to see like a 30-person crew all come together for this one visual, man. And mind you, like, the biggest thing about Yard Runners is, like, it highlights HBCU, so it highlights black people. To
Yeah.
have an all-black crew of that many people in Cali shooting for Nike, bruh, people don't understand, like, black crews are very rare. Like,
Yeah.
in big industries, like, having an all-black crew is very rare. Like, you might have one black person on set, so to have an all-black crew, and all of them is chilling, we all swag surfing or something, man.
Yeah.
I
Being us.
man, like, you know we love to show out. So,
Yeah.
man,
Got to.
heavily blessed. Just that really set a foundation for me. Like, bro, I can do anything. I said, hey, I can do anything. If I know it's a moon, I'll figure it out.
That's hard. I like that. Inspired is an understatement. I'm trying to tell you. Definitely inspired.
For sure. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to keep you too long. I know you're a very busy lady. You have any questions for me?
What's the next step in this? How do you want to keep growing your podcast?
Just keeping it going. Keep networking and putting out a video every week. Honestly, and thinking about ways I can get better. Learning about learning the cameras, mastering the audio. Like I got an older cousin. He's literally like the powerhouse behind like a lot of things I do now. He's just so motivational, and he up now, and we just get together and talk business every week. Like, yo, what's your goals this week? Like, what you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit it's just like with all the time we have. I don't know how many hours is in a week, but like we literally have 7 days to take a little baby step towards our goals. So I incorporated that into this. Like every week I'm buying something towards this. I'm learning something towards it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping that up. Like it don't matter how small a step, you took a step. So that's just where I'm at, and I just just been praying on consistency.
I mean, that's exactly where I was. Like every week I buy something for my camera, even if it was something cheap.
Yeah, the smallest thing, you still, yeah.
Whole paychecks just spent on equipment.
I already know.
Listen.
I already know.
So now,
Cause your quality looks good.
Man, it took years to master. Man, I wish I could still find my first music video. Like, I found like one that's close, but like my very, very first one, boy, didn't know what the hell I was doing. Man, had guns in my face and everything.
I gotta get my hands on that.
Oh my God, and like, bruh, I found like one that I shot around that time. That's not my first one, but that one's still kind of cringe too. Good child, 2017 was a year.
Came a long way.
Oof. Praise Lord. Dang. So.
I got you. Where you up to next? I know you in your little press run right now.
I'm going.
Let me not say little, your big press run right now.
Man, listen. I'm going to the Smokers Den podcast, and it's going to be all of the cast.
Shouts out to the Smokers Den podcast. I'm gonna subscribe to y'all.
Yeah. And I actually got an interview with Pope Baby next week. Me and him doing like a little 21 question series.
Oh, that's hard.
So interview with him next week. Then I'm gonna go down to Savannah and do an interview down there. Yeah. Go do a little
That's
November.
what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. November 25th, y'all.
Please.
A date with an ATL man. Make sure y'all check that out.
Tap into it.
Please do. This is the Lavish East podcast, and I had
Shai.
Thank you. We out.